Okay, so Robbie, here you are now, you're playing in Persima. How the hell did you end up in Indonesia?
My contract came to an end in Malaysia, and they had that rule in regards to foreigners, they can't change from club to club, so I was looking for something else, and then Peter Butler offered me to come to Indonesia, and I thought, yeah, why not, I'll give it a go, and I've been here ever since, 5 years.
So 5 years. So what was your first team here in Indonesia?
My first team was Persida Tangerang in 2005, and then I moved after that to Persiba Balikpapan for 3 seasons, and now I'm in Malang.
So 3 years with one club is kind of unheard of really in Indonesia, especially for the foreigners. What was so attractive about Persiba?
I don't know, I just enjoyed playing in Balikpapan. The management was good to me as well. The city's quite good as well. There's a lot of foreigners there. It's clean. What can I say? There's no problems there. Everyone lets you get on with your life, and I just really enjoyed playing there. So Pete Butler came there as well, so it made it even more enjoyable.
Right. And you were part of a pretty good team last season, wasn't it? I mean, you got a very good goalkeeper, and you had Mashafri, so you had a good mix between the foreigners and the local players.
No, last year if we had that team from the start of the year, I thought we could have been pushing for the top 4. But they recruited quite good in the second half of the year, and we pushed forward. And like Mashafri went to the national team, which I thought he should have maybe gone a few years earlier as well. We were scoring loads of goals back then, and Made as well, I think should be playing the national team now. Yeah, they had great seasons as well.
Yeah, he's a quality keeper. So after 3 years there, then you moved to Persima Malang. How did that move come about?
Came about through my agent. He called me and goes, Persima want you to come down and sign for him. So I thought, yeah, why not? I've heard a lot of good things about him. I know Bima was playing there, Pepito, Seme, and some other boys, and I thought, why not? A bit of a change, and they just been promoted, and they were very ambitious. They're ambitious to do well, so I thought, yeah, I'd like to be a part of it.
They're very much a team that operates under the radar. I mean, you have Arema Malang, who everyone knows, and you have Persima, who are the other ones who, they're out there somewhere, but
yeah, we are the second team of the city, but yeah, I think that's the way we like it. So hopefully, just keep on picking up points, and hopefully we can finish the top 4 or 5.
So you played in Australia, you played in Malaysia, and now you're in Indonesia. How do you rate the quality of the standard of the game here in Indonesia?
I think it's getting better. They've got some good foreigners there. It's up there. I think it's the best league by far in Southeast Asia, because in regards to the fans, also the foreigners, and it's not as good as Australia, but it's getting there slowly. It's a different type of game. It's very hot here.
Yeah.
Very intense as well. A lot of pressure. Australia.
It's also, it's quite physical at times, isn't it? I saw your elbow today do a couple of interesting things.
Yeah, no.
Which perhaps you can get away with in other countries.
Yeah, Indonesia's a pretty nasty league sometimes, but it's all in good spirit after the game. We say sorry and don't have a beer in the bar, but there we go.
Yeah, you're okay as a roughy tufty Australian. You're used to sports where you mix it on the pitch, and you're. How do you think about some of these wusses who are rolling around all the time? And you had a stretcher on the field today after about 3 seconds, and you must be cringing, thinking, "Don't fucking do that."
Yes, I can't say these things when I say them on camera, but on the field there. But they know the time wasting and that. But that's football here in Indonesia. You got to sort of put up with it, and get on with it. So
you're quite happy with the. I imagine you're quite happy with the physical aspect of the game.
Yeah, I don't mind it. In Malaysia, I sort of really didn't like. Sort of part of my game in Australia wasn't really too physical, but sort of when you're here a long time, you sort of learn, sort of look after yourself a bit, and I think it's good,
Yeah, okay. So you got who's this other Croatian or Serbian-speaking player you got in your team who's perhaps a bit unexpected? What's that? Who's that?
His name's Jaron Feliciano. He was last year Persibaya, now with us at Persema. He played in Serbia for a couple of years and in Bosnia, and it just came about one day. He comes into the mess and starts, speaking. Staying at Pepito, my mate from Slovenia, and Jaron goes, Slovenia? He goes, can you speak Croatian Serbian? I go, yeah, that's where my parents are from. And so now I'm his translator. They have to pay me a bit more next year,
Good luck with that contract discussion. All right, so you got booked today, you got a yellow card today, so you're out for the next game. How do you see Persima doing this season? Do you think they're going to do anything on the field?
I think we've got a lot of experienced boys. I think we'll do well. Hopefully we can, a lot of us stay injury free and stay out, suspension free as well. And then, I think we can, it caused a few upsets, a few surprises. Just keep on working hard, and we've got lots of Bima, Seme, they've been here a long time, and Kome, Suroso, captain of Arema. you know, Jaynal, Camry. You know, I've got a lot of players that have, you know, been around and they know what to do.
All right, and you're not really alone anymore, are you? You've got an Australian living up the road somewhere?
Yeah, Josh Maguire.
Surabaya. Did you know him before?
No, I didn't know him before, but I met him when we played in the Piala Governor. He's a nice guy. Actually, they're here in Jakarta playing a game against Persitara on Wednesday. So
Yeah. Is he here now?
yeah, he is.
Right, so you and him are out tonight in a few years, aren't you? Well, no, you shouldn't say that on camera, should you?
No, Josh probably be relaxing tonight, huh? He's got a game on Wednesday.
Absolutely. All right, mum's the word, eh?
But yeah, no, it's good. The more Aussies we get in here, the better with this 3+2 rule. I think, you know, they've got a lot to offer. Indonesian football, they work hard and, you know, they've got some, you know, pretty good technically as well. So we're not
What about
too far
Indonesia's
away.
going the other way?
I think, you know, you can do it. You know, like the likes of, we were talking before about Musafri, Boaz, Ismet Sofian, I think Ian Cabas can, Hamka. I think they've got a lot of potential to go the other way. Just, you know, getting that opportunity.
All right, you scored the winning goal today. That's one you're going to replay a bit in a video, isn't it? It's a pretty spectacular goal.
Yeah, a lot of boys are saying, "Hey, Rob, that's a goal, you know, once every 10 years." And I go, "Yeah, maybe once every 20." So,
If you score a second, then you can't ask for that increased salary.
yeah, that's. But no, it's good to score goals. You know, the most important thing is we win, and yeah, we had a lot of chances today, and you know. Oh yeah, it doesn't matter who scores as long as we win. That's the main thing.
Oh, what an awful answer. Come on, say you loved it. You loved it.
Yeah, I loved it. Loved banging away in the top corner, hitting the crossbar and going
30
in.
yards out, 40 yards out. Come on, it don't matter who scores.
I was around 45 actually. But no, it's good to score. You know, don't score very often, especially when I was a perceiver. So yeah, just really happy to score and
and win. And win.
Yeah, and win.